In Congress, Republicans plan to use their majorities and a special legislative maneuver to bypass the traditional lawmaking process and Democratic opposition in order to pass parts of President Donald Trump's agenda.
Republicans put themselves on a tight timeline to get it done, but they're struggling to agree on some key items. National correspondent Audrey Alnashar reports from Capitol Hill.
Republicans are using a process called budget reconciliation to bundle together an all-in-one, as they call it, big, beautiful bill that includes everything from funding for immigration enforcement, defense, easing regulation for oil and gas production, and a whole lot more. They also aim to cut $1.5 trillion in government spending.
But we've got to start cutting. We've got to find that waste, that abuse, that fraud.
The House is marching down the field. We're going to deliver our part of this, I think, in a timely manner, and I think then the Senate will take our work and will use it as the basis for their work.
If there's a marquee item in this bill, it's an extension of Trump's 2017 tax plan. But absolutely nothing is final yet, as committees are still working through details, and many moderate Republicans show uneasiness about potential areas for cuts, like Medicaid, food assistance, and state and local tax deductions. Democrats' votes won't be enough to block the bill, so they're trying to convince persuadable Republicans to oppose it.
We will use every procedural tool in our power next week to hold them in that committee room as long as possible to convince them to walk away from what will be deadly health care cuts.
Why would we make cuts to vital programs that help with hunger, that help with health care, housing, a variety of things that are essential to our states operating and essential to middle class being able to stay in the middle class?
House Speaker Mike Johnson insists he can get this past the House by Memorial Day. But then there's a whole new battle in the Senate, which has stricter rules about what can be included in a budget reconciliation package. Now, so far, House leadership has been coordinating more with the White House than with their Senate counterparts. And that may score them political points now, but could jeopardize the bill in the long run. On Capitol Hill, I'm Audrey Alnashar.